Welcome to Module 7 of the Non-Residential Lighting Controls video series. In this module, we'll focus on outdoor lighting controls for non-residential buildings. You'll learn about outdoor lighting control technology, various mandatory requirements for outdoor lighting controls contained in the 2016 Building Energy Efficiency Standards, plus exceptions related to these devices, and we'll end the module with a review of the forms and documents needed to show compliance with the energy standards. Let's begin by looking at outdoor lighting control technology and where it's used. Outdoor lighting controls are required for many types of non-residential outdoor lighting systems under the 2016 energy standards. These controls requirements apply to both new construction, addition, and alterations projects. Outdoor lighting should always be off during the day. This control strategy is usually achieved using some type of automatic shutoff control, like an automatic time switch control or astronomical time switch control. These control devices automatically turn outdoor lighting on and off based on a preset time schedule. Photocells are also commonly used for this type of control. These devices turn outdoor lighting off and on based on available daylight. More information on these types of devices is provided in Module 5 of this video series. In addition to these basic outdoor controls, dimming and occupancy-based controls are becoming commonplace for outdoor lighting systems. Under the 2016 energy standards, these controls, as well as the more common time switches or photocells, are required in many applications. Outdoor controls must turn off all the lighting during the day. Outdoor lighting needs to be reduced or fully extinguished at night when it's not in use. These requirements are unchanged from the 2013 standards. A photo control or astronomical time switch is required to turn lights off during the day. At night, a motion sensor or time-based control is also required. The specific types of allowed devices are dependent on the mounting height of the luminaire. The next topic we'll cover is the mandatory requirements for outdoor lighting controls contained in the 2016 Building Energy Efficiency Standards, plus exceptions related to these devices. First, let's go over requirements related to luminaire cutoff. All outdoor luminaires rated over 150 lamp watts must comply with backlight, uplight, and glare, collectively referred to as bug requirements. Under the 2016 energy standards, there is no backlight requirement. Maximum zonal lumens for uplight must meet certain requirements contained in Table 130.2-A of the standards. Maximum zonal lumens for glare must comply with Table 130.2-B. There are exceptions to these luminaire cutoff requirements. The following types of lighting do not need to comply with these requirements: signs, lighting for building facades, public monuments, statues, and vertical surfaces of bridges, lighting not permitted by a health or life safety statute, ordinance, or regulation to be a cutoff luminaire, and temporary outdoor lighting. Replacement for existing pole-mounted luminaires in hardscape areas meeting all of the following conditions, where the existing luminaire does not meet the luminaire bug requirements in Section 130.2b, spacing between existing poles is greater than 6 times the mounting height of the existing luminaires, where no additional poles are being added to the site, where new wiring to luminaires is not being installed, and provided that the connecting lighting power wattage is not increased. And finally, luminaires that illuminate the public right-of-way on publicly maintained roadways, sidewalks, and bikeways. Now let's talk about general lighting control requirements for outdoor luminaires. First, all installed outdoor lighting must be controlled by a photo control or outdoor astronomical time switch control, or other control capable of automatically shutting off the outdoor lighting when daylighting is available. All installed outdoor lighting must also be independently controlled from other electrical loads by an automatic scheduling control. As mentioned earlier in this video, dimming and occupancy-based controls are required for some types of outdoor lighting. All installed outdoor lighting, where the bottom of the luminaire is mounted 24 feet or less above the ground, must also be controlled with automatic lighting controls that reduce the lighting when the area becomes vacant. Motion sensors in outdoor areas work well as a partial off device. meaning they turn off only a portion of the lights at night. This saves energy and maintains a low light level for safety and wayfinding. These controls must be capable of automatically reducing the lighting power of each luminaire by at least 40%, but not exceeding 90%, or provide continuous dimming through a range that includes 40% through 90%. The controls must also employ auto-on functionality when the area becomes occupied. Also, outdoor lighting controls must control no more than 1,500 watts of lighting power as a single control zone. Exceptions do exist to these occupancy-based requirements. Outdoor lighting where luminaire rated wattage meets one of the following conditions is exempt. Pole-mounted luminaires each with a maximum rated wattage of 75 watts, or non-pole mounted luminaires with a maximum rated wattage of 30 watts each, or linear lighting with a maximum wattage of 4 watts per linear foot of luminaire. In addition, all outdoor incandescent luminaires rated over 100 watts, determined in accordance with Section 130.0, must be controlled by a motion sensor. Now let's review the outdoor lighting control requirements for a few specific outdoor applications contained in the energy standards. For outdoor sales frontage lighting, an automatic lighting control must be installed that meets the following requirements: a part-night outdoor lighting control, or motion sensors capable of automatically reducing lighting power by at least 40% but not exceeding 90%, and which have auto-on functionality. For building facade, ornamental hardscape, and outdoor dining lighting, an automatic lighting control must be installed that meets one or more of the following requirements: a part-night outdoor lighting control, motion sensors capable of automatically reducing lighting power by at least 40% but not exceeding 90%, and which have auto-on functionality, or a centralized time-based zone lighting control capable of automatically reducing lighting power by at least 50%. In these applications, outdoor wall-mounted luminaires, often referred to as wall packs, where the bottom of the luminaire is mounted 24 feet or less above the ground, must comply with the applicable requirements in Section 130.2(c)(3). Now let's discuss the forms and documents needed to show compliance with the energy standards. Outdoor shutoff controls must be documented on certificates of compliance, installation, and acceptance when used to comply with the energy standards. Form NRCC-LTO-01-E is required for all buildings. This is the certificate of compliance for outdoor lighting. NRCC-LTO-02-E is used to document outdoor lighting controls installed to comply with the standards. Outdoor lighting controls must be noted in Table A and listed separately in Table B. In addition, certain types of outdoor lighting alterations must use Form NRCC-LTO-04-E to document existing lighting before the alteration. Following installation, compliance is documented on Certificate of Installation NRCI-LTO-01-E. Details on installed outdoor lighting controls must be provided on this form. Acceptance testing is required for all outdoor lighting controls. Acceptance test results are documented on Compliance Form NRCA-LTO-02-A. However, for alterations, if controls are installed to control 20 or fewer luminaires for the entire project, acceptance testing is not required. Also, acceptance testing requirements and procedures for many types of outdoor automatic shutoff controls have been clarified and/or expanded as compared to the 2013 standards. Specific functional tests for photo controls, astronomical time switch controls, and part-night controls are now provided in Non-Residential Appendix NA 7.8. Before we end this module, let's review what we've learned. We've learned that nearly all outdoor lighting systems must use lighting controls to comply with the energy standards. Outdoor lighting must be shut off during the day using either a photo control or astronomical time switch control. In addition, lighting must be reduced or turned off at night when the area is normally vacant. For certain types of outdoor lighting, such as many types of pole-mounted luminaires installed 24 feet or less above ground, occupancy-based controls are required to dim lighting by at least 40% when the area is vacant. Requirements for dimming and occupancy-based controls exist for many other types of specific applications. And outdoor lighting controls must be included on certificates of compliance, installation, and acceptance when installed to comply with the standards. This concludes Module 7. For more information on outdoor non-residential lighting controls, please visit the Energy Commission website at energy.ca.gov/Title 24/2016 standards.